Well, here we are, your IWD World Champion. Like I said, what I say comes true, 'cause I don't lie. And to celebrate this, we're having happy days today on IWD Show 81. We're beginning with a Happy Man World Champion celebration. That is right. Special package was put forward to show you just how great I am, how much you love me. Now play the footage.
We're gonna get a celebration from Happy Man. What do you think? I'm IVATOPIA, by the way. You are? So we don't see he's not saying anything for some reason. Oh, Happy Man.
Wonder why.
He's gonna play it.
I said play the footage now. Happy Man, he was unique as this blue paperclip, surrounded by all these sad individuals. And for anybody wondering, the sad individuals is all you lot out there. Happy Man once fought viciously a T-Rex to save you. Why do you think we have no dinosaurs today? It's Happy Man's fault. Now cheer for him. Before everybody asks, that answer is not plastic, and it was not taken out of the park. As you can see, Happy Man once saved the elephant by literally carrying him on his shoulders to get him out of the sinking, stinking swamp, because he's that type of guy. And that's nothing to do with the situation that Happy Man's never even been to Africa. And now the elephant is not having a bath, he was saving him. Happy Man is so strong, so smart, he built this pyramid single-handedly. Even though the fact Happy Man wasn't born before 1986, that's beside the point. Happy Man's one of the few happy men in the world that has ever been into outer space, where he single-handedly defeated the alien invasion. You're welcome. People may say that Happy Man was dreaming this time, but he denies it. Because the truth is out there is happy truth. Happy Man once stood in front of a moving train on a head-on collision to save a toddler. He may in fact actually just stamped on a toy train and made a toddler cry, but views vary at the time. Happy Man can leap tall buildings with a single bound. Again, the fact it was a toy city and he ended up crashing down and get one stuck with behind, that's beside the point. As they say, potatoes tomatoes, or tomatoes tomatoes. They say something along that lines anyway. Celebrations of red arrows are done daily in Happy Man's honour. This may or may not be just a random photo we found online. The people who love him and are so happy indeed that he is their IWD World Champion. Thank you, Happy Man. Thank you. The fact these little toys has no bearing on the fact that real people, not toys, love Happy Man. It breaks a tear to my eye to see how much you people love the Happy Man. And now your savior is here, the IWD World Champion is here around my waist to stay. Happy days, people. Happy days. Sir Dave in the house, respect that. I did as you asked. I gave you a segment to do whatever you wanted for your World Championship celebration. I hope you enjoyed it, Happy Man, because it ends now. You know why? Because you are going to be a fighting champion. If you're an IWD World Champion, you gotta represent. And it starts tonight in the main event in a cage against none other than Sir Dave. That's right, me. So respect that. You are?
We're about to go to the opening credits, but that was beautiful, wasn't it?
What did I just watch? I feel like my brain cells just died.
I didn't know that Happy Man been to space. That was awesome. Look at the opening credits.
Well, hello there, and welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Kronic Pain, Show 34. The game is Pro Wrestling X, currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it, as you can see from the link on the screen. Me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who's going to be helping out with this, have nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. And I'd also like to add, the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen of the Pro Wrestling X game itself. Hope you enjoy this show.
So the opening match today is Striker vs Theodore for the Extreme Championship title. And then we have Griffin vs Dane. And following that, we have the world title on the line, as we said earlier. Happy Man, Sir Dave. Oh, it's a cage match! Wow! The night has started off with a bang with Happy Man celebrations. And now here we got the showstopper himself, the Extreme Champion. Well, actually, the longest Extreme Champion of all time was Happy Man. And of course, Striker's the current owner of that belt. And he's been a good champ too. What's your thoughts on what we've seen so far, what's about to happen, and everything about tonight? The celebrations are like, oh, what is it? Wow!
You call that a celebration?
Well, it's a nice package. There's quite a few facts I didn't know about Happy Man. I didn't know he fought dinos. I knew humans were around with dinos, but apparently they were. Wow. At least a Happy Man was.
All that stuff up.
What are you talking about? He saved us from aliens. That's why we don't have any aliens invading us.
If he truly saved us from aliens, I would marry him.
This just in, he just said he saved us from aliens. He said she will marry him. Wow, we're gonna have a marriage next week. The Happy Man SupernovaTiffy marriage. What about Ivan Reaver? Wow, she's leaving Ivan Reaver. Apparently she's leaving Ivan Reaver. I know Ivan hadn't resigned, and I'm sorry to say she's leaving you for Happy Man. Next week, the wedding here. Come here first. Chronic Pain 82.
And the opponent.
You what?
If he saved us from dinos and been to space and built the pyramids, come on.
Well, he said pyramid. He said pyramids. He said pyramid. He built that pyramid.
Yeah,
on his own! On his own! You saw him, how he jumped at that tall building, he stopped a train, saved a toddler.
Staged! And he made the toddler cry!
They said views were varied on that. I can't believe you don't believe Happy Man. Jeez, he's IWD World Champion.
I don't care!
Wow, and here's Theodore, the legendary Theodore. Who's going to win this match? The stream title on the line.
Who's it against? I'm sorry.
Well, obviously the legendary Theodore and the showstopper himself, Striker, the defending champ.
I hope Striker wins you.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Well, Theodore's good, but obviously...
I can't believe you enjoyed that celebration.
That was awesome. And then Sir Dave made an epic match tonight in a cage. Sir Dave for the world title. Whoa, lines up, taking on Happy Man. Wow. Wow. As his match is underway, he's whipping Theodore, and he let him go past. What's that about? Oh, he's set up for a Pele kick. Beautiful. And I believe we'll be going back in a little bit to listen to Bryce the Best.
And by the way, I happen to love Ivan. So don't try to sit there and doubt that.
Wow, another first. She's marrying Happy Man next week, but apparently she loves Ivan Reaver. Wow.
I'm not marrying Happy Man.
But you said he saved you from aliens, and he did. I'm
He
confused.
hasn't. I want proof.
See, she's confused. I wanted him to fell out over you. They got so confusing you are. Ay, caramba. And this man, ow, she hit me! She hit me! Security! Remove! SupernovaTiffy! We go to Bryce! Now.
Bryce the Best is in the house, people, and you are losers compared to me. I went through hell and back at last pay-per-view. I went through hell and back. I should be the IWD World Champion right here, right now. And you should not have that Extreme Championship belt, Striker. And I already know after fighting Ivan that you have me at next pay-per-view, so let's get a jump on the business, shall we? That is why I am the best.
What does he mean, get a jump on the business?
Guess we'll have to find out.
A Striker takes Theodore now with a beautiful Pele. But he's saying he shouldn't have the stream title and stuff, and... But basically, Striker's not even face price for it. Boom, what a beautiful moonsault. Oh! This is what he must be on about. I'm assuming he's going to attack Striker. What's your thoughts?
Well, yeah, why would he attack Theodore?
I don't think him and Tito are friends, or Tito may not like him interfering. We'll have to find out. Oh! RKO. Yeah, there he goes. He's putting the boots into Striker as he speak. And Striker low blowed him. Well,
he deserved it.
Well, at the end of the day, he's not in his match, so we can't let Cuba doing it. Oh, and he speared him. Oh, both putting boots in now. Oh, Tito's looking at Bryce. I think he's on Bryce to leave. Boom! What a brainbuster. The crowd loved that. Oh, we're going to the back. Oh, as we get a pin before.
One,
two. He kicks out just. Like, go to the back. We've got Happy Man. He's got something to say. We're going to now. I think it's Happy Man.
Yes, Happy Man has made my life complete. Watching him week after week gives my life meaning. I wish I could do more to show my appreciation for the Happy Man.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My mistake. It wasn't Happy Man. It was one of his fans. Wow.
That was Happy Man. Are you blind?
His face was blurred out as Theodore's bleeding with them happy faces because he doesn't want to be on national TV. But he's tried to come and show his love for the Happy Man. Wow.
That was Happy Man hiding his face.
Just bringing tears to your eyes. How much people love him. Oh, wow. What a night to be a Happy Man. Seriously. Wow. Wow. Oh, got a brain. Oh, he's brain busting Bryce, Theodore. I don't know why they turned. I'm so overwhelmed with the emotion of what happened with Happy Man tonight.
Are you blind and deaf?
No.
Or just stupid?
Neither. What splash? And it looks like Theodore's got sick of Bryce being in the ring. Don't insult me. Why is she here? Where's the security?
Idiots.
Where's the security? Get SupernovaTiffy out here. She's already tapped me. She's now insulted me. Sheesh. I can't work like this, people.
We'll get used to it.
I'm the announcer, so listen to me.
No.
There he goes with a beautiful line, so he takes them both down.
It was a 2-for-1-er.
Definitely, and of course, his title is on the line here. And he's taking it to Bryce in the shoulder blades. Look at the kicks, again and again. Bryce trying to get back to his feet, and he takes a kick. Oh, he's bleeding!
As Theodore's getting back up.
What Haley kick that cut him open?
I wonder who he's going to go after.
Oh, he was kind of looking at Bryce then, but got smacked by the Striker. Striker's turning to Bryce, he gets up. He's just walking past him. He's like, see that? He's like pretending, he's like, come on, go, go, go! And he's throwing his hands at him.
What's he doing?
Look, and he's giving it, oh, nice. But then he got caught out of nowhere by Theodore!
An RKO at that.
Especially, and we're going to the back to listen to a pre-recorded message from Theodore. Striker looks like he's getting distracted by Bryce, the best. I am the legendary Theodore. Listen, legendary. And that's why tonight I will become the Extreme Champion. And you're about making an impact, Grasshopper. And you went through all them guys to make an impact and said, I don't know how to make impact. Well, I'll become the champ tonight before you even looked at your case, before you even opened it up to see what's inside, before you sniffed the daisy. The legendary Theodore will make impact tonight by beating Striker, becoming the new Extreme Champion. So eat them sugar balls, Grasshopper. And as for you lot, cheer for me, stop booing me. Why do you always boo the legendary Theodore? You people don't know what a good thing is when it slaps you in the face. And you know what? I'm going to come out there and slap you in the face if I wasn't in a match already. I'll go out there at every individual fan and slap him left, right, left, right, left, right. Because I'm the legendary Theodore. And we're back as Theodore takes a dragon suplex. Wow, what's your thoughts on the legendary Theodore, I had to say?
Him and his legendary stuff.
Well, like, luckily for the fans, he's in the match, because he's going to slap everyone otherwise.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, Striker's still the Extreme Champion.
Even after that interference from Bryce.
Yeah, like I said, luckily for the fans, he was wrestling tonight, otherwise he was going out and slap every fan, and we don't want him slapping every fan. Our fans are important to us. Do not slap our fans, Theodore. As we go to match replays. Take us through.
Oh, gosh. I was yawning at the time. There was an RKO, and here's where Bryce tried to interfere. And then I forgot that move.
Brainbuster.
Brainbuster. Thank you. And then Theodore's trying to pin him. 1, 2, and kicks out.
And he almost won it right there and then.
And then that was the dragon suplex.
You can talk in between the moves. You know, just name moves and just so silent.
Yes. And then here's your Striker pizza.
Pizzas! Just Striker Pizza! Apparently, the pin's now called Striker Pizza. Yep. Wow! Speaking of Striker, he's grabbing the mic. Let's see what he's got to say. No Striker Pizza now. Bryce, you think you're so smart, don't you? You're trying to get a jump on me because you know we're going to have a match next pay-per-view a month from now. Guess what? I'm going to even put my strap, the Extreme Championship belt, on the line. It's your lucky day, boy. It's your lucky day. Because you have an opportunity at one more shot, some gold. The difference is, it won't be a lucky day after I beat you, the living snot out of you. And what's this sign say? What kind of world do we live in when Happy Man is the IWD World Champion? A very sad one. Very sad one indeed. And I will become for that belt eventually. We want having to... Was that resign? No. Resign, people. I'm not sure about that, but maybe. Our hero. Is that my master or Grasshoppers? I haven't decided. TJ Eclipse. Wow. Yep. We thank TJ for everything he did in this business. Have you got no Striker sign out there? No Showstopper signs? Was it? The Showstopper's here to stay. Now and forever. Remember that. Bryce. The worst. Dog poop on the bottom of my shoe that smells worse than a cantaloupe you. And of course we have Griffin vs. Dane. And as they make their entrance, What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on what just Striker just said?
What did Striker just say? Asked if he's about to sit on Griffin.
What do you mean? Griffin wasn't even out until then. Well, we're going to have to go to the back. I believe it's another message from Happy Man. Well, maybe it's him, maybe it's another fan. I don't know. Let's go and find out. As we watch Griffin. In a minute.
You alright, geezers? Yeah, Happy Man's the greatest of all time. When do I get my fiver? What do you mean you'll say it on live? What? We're live TV. What? Oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to say that part. Scrub that part out. When do I get my fiver? God, you idiot!
So Happy Man's paying people to say that? No wonder.
No, he's just a generous guy, isn't he? He was handing fivers out for some reason, but the guy should have just basically said how much you love Happy Man, and then got a nice fiver for some food afterwards, but for some reason he was doing it in live TV, messed up. That's why he called him an idiot. Ay, caramba.
Yeah, right.
Like I said, it proves he has the average Joe, and even the ones below average intelligence as fans.
And I cannot believe Striker's putting his belt on the line.
Well, he's a fighting champion, isn't he?
And who do we have coming up in the back?
Pre-recorded message of go, Griffin!
Yay!
Tonight, in front of every single fan out there, the hardest grafter in the business will defeat Dane. And I'm doing it for every fan out there. I'm doing it for the sexy and SupernovaTiffy. I am doing it for every single person that believes in me, the hardest grafter of all time, Griffin.
Isn't he just the sweetest?
Is this the first time he's wrestled since he kind of defended you almost a month plus ago and got seriously beaten up by Happy Man?
It has, isn't it?
I think he maybe had one match then, but he hasn't really been on TV since. He took a beating from Happy trying to defend you. Oh, what a RKO out of where? No, where? Nowhere. See, comes out nowhere. Oh, what a block by Dane. Speaking of Dane, we've gone to the back. There's a pre-recorded message of him, but he might win the match here and now.
He's not going to.
1, 2, and 3. Oh, so close.
Told
So
you.
far. Here comes Dane from earlier.
Tonight is the night that the Canadian elite, known as Dane, gets ahead and defeats Griffin. And you know how Baron messed the show up before because I'm getting no respect and you kicked him out of the building? Sir Dave, you shouldn't have done that.
We're back and Griffin is in the sharpshooter. If he taps out, it's over. And did Dane just threaten Sir Dave, like Commissioner?
Dane is something else.
Dane's yet to have a win, has he, since he's been so close.
And he's not going to get one over Griffin, is he, Griffin?
I don't know. Oh, what a Pele! What is going on? What's going on? I don't know what's happening.
Hey!
Oh, Baron! Just spin Griffin.
What the crap's Baron doing out here?
Remember, he doesn't have a contract still. And remember, there is history with these two. It was these two at Carnage 2. The winner gets a contract. Griffin won that contract, and Baron did not. And we did see him help Dane the pay-per-view, and then he got kicked out of the building.
This match should end. He's
hitting
him with a Dane stick.
Yeah, literally, he's Daning him. You know, instead of danging him, he's Daning him. Look, Anna
Griffin.
What he did? Good move, Griffin. Good move, Griffin.
Griffin won that fair and square.
Well, the match wasn't over, so he didn't win it fair and square yet.
I meant the match for the contract.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, you're correct. Oh, there's a hockey stick.
This is like a murder scene.
Oh, and again, Griffin's in trouble. I think Dane's in the ring, and he's got the ref distracted as well. So that's why the ref's not being cute. Oh, spear! And the back of his head hit the steel. The ref is not paying attention. Dane's talking to him in the ring. His back isn't to this at the moment. And there we go.
This is horrible. I don't even have words for it.
It's going nothing. Griffin's just come back after like a month plus, like we said, of being hurt after defending you. Looks like he's going to be out for another month plus. Oh, and again! Ow! Oh, there goes Bryce! What's he doing out again? Oh, the light's gone. Why does the lights keep going off? Why do the lights keep going off? I don't know. Oh, he's in the ring. He's got Griffin. Oh!
Why is everyone gaining up on Griffin?
Oh, Griffin is bleeding even more profusely than he was earlier. Dane is pinning him off that. And he rope break. Good call, ref. Good call, ref. Oh, he low blows Bryce.
He deserves that.
That's his second low blow tonight, isn't it, from someone else? Two people have low blowed him. He interfered with Striker's match. Oh, Dave just smacked him in the face. Oh, he just turned on Bryce.
Good. So maybe he'll leave Griffin alone.
Oh, these two are fighting. What's this about? Bryce seems to be trying to help people, but people aren't liking his help, it seems. Oh, body slam. Dane duck Griffin. He's got Dane right where he wants him. Body slam. He's got Bryce where he wants him. Another body slam.
Go Griffin!
He's going for the pin. It's over. If he pins him, he's won it. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out barely. Oh, he's getting kicked now by Bryce.
Griffin.
He's getting kicked by Bryce now, people. He's basically wore out on the outside with a Dane stick. And he's getting body slammed himself.
I mean, this is like a 4-on-1.
Dane, it's 3-on-1. And Dane's pinning it. And it's 1-3. It's over. Griffin has lost. Wow, as Bryce leaves the scene.
I think he deserves a rematch and for that to be stricken from his wins. Because he didn't deserve that.
Wow, touch of the match replays.
No, because I'm mad.
He said, "I'll kill from Griffin, baby." Then he did a beautiful drop kick, walking cool, and swooped out in the air. Griffin was flying through the air, and just got caught and swooped out the air by Dane. And this was a good move, and Dane almost won it right here and then. We kicked out, then we had the lights go out. We didn't know what was happening. And then out of nowhere, Baron, spear. Oh, go. And he took him off his feet, and then we saw these kendo. Not kendo. Dane stick. From the hockey stick, the Dane stick, shot after shot, as he daned him across the head. And we saw the blood, and then Bryce came out of nowhere. Boom! Cut him open it even wider, people! And they start putting the boots in here, and he goes for the pin, but rope break, luckily. But that was not enough. They had a little falling out, but Bryce did a body slam. Dane got the leg, he hooked it tightly. The ref got a 1, the ref got a 2, the ref got a 3. That's all she wrote for Paul Griffin. That's how you do replays. You did it in main events.
Can't believe that.
Wow, what a match. And of course, Happy Man vs Sir Dave. Next, in a cage. And speaking of Sir Dave, the commissioner in the back, he wants a word quick. Here he comes out. Let's go to him now.
No respect to you, Dave, what you just did. I'm sick and tired of people trying to ruin this show. You think you could screw Griffin like that? Fine, you have a win tonight. But guess what? Next pay-per-view, it will be Griffin versus Dane, a rematch. And guess what? If Griffin wins, Baron will never ever have a contract in this business. If you win, Dane, Baron will get a contract. Let you two settle this like men and see if Baron deserves to be here or not. As for me, I'm going to get to my world title match. So respect that, people.
Oh wow, did you hear that?
Yeah, was that a plan by Baron and Dane? No. They knew Sir Dave's about to get ready for his world title match, and by doing what they did, he won't have time to really make a decision about it, and he's very emotional at the moment. So he might just get handed what they want, because if Griffin loses, Baron's not got a contract. But obviously, if Griffin wins, Baron is gone.
They should make stipulations, though, like, if Baron interferes, then that's it.
Exactly, but was that too hasty of Sir Dave? Should he have done his match and made a decision over the week and told us next week? That might have been too hasty. Wow.
Hopefully he gives us the rules next
show,
because that's going to be really shady, and Griffin's going to lose again and be pummeled like he was before. There should be no interference.
Gotta cut you off quickly. We're going to Bryce in the back. Let's see what he's got to say. Here he comes now.
Not many people seem to like me in this business anymore, so I have to make friends when I can. And I just did an olive branch to Dane and the Baron, so hopefully one day, they see what Bryce the Best can do for them, and hopefully I'll have some allies as you have allies in me.
And we're back.
I have decided, because you cut me off, that if anyone interferes in the match next week between Dane and Baron, he will never get, whatever his name is, will never get a contract.
You have decided?
Yes.
For one of the matches isn't next week. Oh, it's Happy Man Flies. One of the matches isn't next week. And number two, it was at the, so Dave stated that if Griffin wins, he will get a contract.
Oh.
He already said that. But Griffin's got to win. But obviously, he didn't mention anything about if Baron interferes or not. But that's Sir Dave's decision, not yours. Okay. Oh, ow! He slammed his head down.
I made the decision.
You can't. It's up to the commissioner. Caramba.
No one's going to interfere in that match.
So basically what we saw a minute ago with Bryce, as Sir Dave's about to climb out, but I think Happy's going to stop him. Oh, look at that! Ow!
Oh, he almost landed on his
feet. Yeah, I
said
he tried on his feet then. And he fell backwards and hit the cage. Happy was trying to climb out again. I was going to say with Bryce, Bryce basically apparently was trying to make friends with the Dane and the Baron, as he called it. And here we have a flying Happy Man. See, so his video showed him leaping a tall building. He can't do it. We just seen it live. Wow.
That wasn't a tall building. He didn't even leap over the cage.
That's because he slipped as he jumps.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Oh, the crowd are loving it. They're pinning him. To new world champ. No. So close. We almost had a new world champion.
Who do you think will win versus who do you want to win?
I don't know, because I would like Sir Dave to win, because at the end of the day, he's a commissioner. He could make it really bad for us if we don't. But at the same time, I think Happy Man might pull it off, because Happy Man well, he saved the world, for crying out loud. He saved us from aliens. You know, we got to respect that. He saved us from aliens, and he's very sneaky.
What, paper aliens that he made himself? That doesn't count.
And he saved a tunnel from as well, from the train. You saw the video.
He did.
It was on there. It can't be live. It was on the video.
Stamped on.
Oh, we got a double climb out. We got a double climb out here. I believe Sir Dave is overtaking Happy Man.
Come on, Sir Dave.
Okay, Happy Man's hesitating.
Kick his butt.
Happy Man was hesitating, and that could just cost him the title. I think we've got a new world champion in Sir Dave with his feet touched up. Crusher, where's Crusher come from? What's he doing? Happy Man's climbing. He's scrubbing in the air. Happy Man's feet touch the ground. Happy Man's feet touch the ground. And there he goes, Sir Dave's feet. Happy Man won. Happy Man won.
Lying,
Crusher,
cheating like he always does.
Crusher, for some reason, grabbed Sir Dave and kept him off the ground long enough for everyone to get down before he slammed him. Oh, see, I didn't even notice that. As he fell, he's punched him in the face. Did you see that?
I didn't notice it either at the time.
The fact that Happy Man kicked... Well, sorry, Sir Dave even got up from that.
Almost had it right there.
Yeah, it must have the world champ. New one.
And then there's Happy Man pretending he leaps over tall buildings.
Oh, it hit his neck.
And he just falls over them.
Like this, look, Sir Dave's about to win. But out of nowhere, it came from the crowd, I guess. And look, he's getting close. He's got him in midair. His feet aren't on the ground. His feet touch the ground. And then we boom, and now his feet are on the ground. Behind Happy Man. So, the world champion, Happy Man, is still the IWD world champion, people. Like, subscribe, and that good stuff. And this has been IVATOPIA, alongside
SupernovaTiffy.
saying bye for now, everyone. See you next week. Bye. Bye-bye.